Welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah the Luxe Angel, and today I am back with another tarot card reading. Please remember that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. That means only listen to what directly applies to your personal situation. Leave the rest for someone else. And by all means, please contact licensed professionals and/or the proper authorities regarding any mental, medical, legal, or financial emergencies and/or crises. That being said, let us begin. First things first, the handbag of the day is my beautiful Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM in the gorgeous empreinte leather, and she will serve as the vision board inspiration for all you wonderful manifestors out there. If you'd like to see me styling my luxury capsule collection, you can check out a series I have here on YouTube called Battle of the Bags. All right, let us begin. We are going to start by choosing a deck for your reading. And today I am going to begin with, can you see? Yeah. Tarot of the Divine by Yoshitani. Okay, and I am going to shuffle. If you don't want to stay through the shuffling, I will have the timestamp listed in the description box below. Let us begin. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. What messages do we have for our collective of manifestors? Thank you, Spirit. Manifestor Collective, what do we have? Please and thank you, Spirit. What messages do we have for our Manifestor Collective? Manifestor Collective, thank you, Spirit. Oh. Collective messages, please and thank you, Spirit. Collective messages, please and thank you, Spirit. Messages for our collective. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we will do one more. All right, let us begin. Oh, we're starting off with the Six of Pentacles. That's lovely. Rewards paying off. Okay. Reaping what we have sown. Seeing the results. We have a Two of Pentacles. Wow. Well, if you're in the Six of Pentacles now, you were in the Two of, that means that you really worked hard to get this. Like you had to juggle multiple things to make this happen. It wasn't necessarily the easiest, but you successfully did it. You're successfully, I mean, you could have two jobs or something like that. Okay, maybe you have two different things that you're doing, you know, working and being a parent, or literally two different jobs. Maybe you have a part-time job and a full-time job. But whatever it is, you're reaping the results of it. We have the Nine of Swords. What are we worried about? Oh, are you worried about not being able to do it, perhaps? But I'm seeing you getting the rewards already. So what is this? Could be someone else's energy, but it could be yours. Are you stressed about having to juggle this, even though it is yielding you results? Let's see. We have the Empress. So, what's this Nine of Swords about? Okay. Now, for some of you, if you are a mother and you're working, you could be worried about not being able to spend enough time with your children. That's one thing, a mother, father, whatever, but we have the Empress card here. If you're a caretaker, okay? You could be worried about managing that. And it could be a caretaker of any sort. Like you could have elderly parents or something that you care for while you're working, all that kind of stuff. It could be that. But let's get some other things here. Because that could just be for some of you. Some of you could just be stressed about, like, you're seeing the results from, you know, juggling multiple opportunities, but it could be stressful, you know, whatever it is that you're doing, and you're trying to find peace and balance and harmony in the situation. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay. You may want to do something more creative, or something that you always loved, or something that you do love. Like you want to do something that's more of a passionate project, or a passion project. Something creative, perhaps. What is all of this? We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Well, I'm seeing it happening. Yeah, you might be about to begin some type of a creative endeavor, but you might just be worried that you might not be able to manage it all with your current employment or whatever it is that you're doing. I'm getting employment vibes. But I do see you guys starting this, though. Whatever it is that you really want to do, beginning it. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so somebody else might be coming in and putting worries in your mind. You might be fine with everything that you're doing, but somebody else is like not getting in your head, but like stressing you out about it. Like you could be completely fine juggling whatever you're juggling, because we do have the Empress card here. You got you got the ability to produce. Okay, the Two of Pentacles is nothing to an Empress. You can handle all the responsibilities. The Six of Pentacles, you're yielding it. You might have to balance some things, but I mean, you can. So this Knight of Swords is falling under this Nine of Swords. So that just tells me that someone else is speaking words that are could potentially be getting into your head, or just it's maybe stressful dealing with these people's words. Or yeah. We have the Emperor. I hope this is not your Emperor doing this. We have the Empress and the Emperor. I'm not getting where it's the Emperor who is the person speaking this. I'm seeing people speaking against this Emperor. Okay, so now this is making more sense. It's like, I don't know if this is your family or whatever, but someone is not liking your choice of counterpart. They don't got no choice, though. This is the counterpart. Okay, Emperor, Empress. And this is a Knight of Swords. They don't like your Emperor. I don't know if this is your children who don't like this Emperor, okay? You could be, you know, starting to date again or something like that. So this could be your children who don't like this new romance, budding romance. This could be, like I said, if you were a caretaker for some elderly, you know, parents or something like that, or anybody, whoever it is that is in your care may not like this, because they're like, you're not going to have time for us type deal. And it's a very immature mentality here. We have two knights. Okay. But it does, you know, stress you out, because, you know, you want whomever this is to enjoy and be happy with this. But I'm seeing a Four of Cups. Spirit is saying this might just be something you have to deal with, because this is your blessing, but it's going to be hard for you to see it with these people not being happy. So it's almost like Spirit is trying to teach you to be able to find your joy and happiness, because it looks like you want this relationship. And it's like you deserve it too with the Six of Pentacles. And so it's just like, this is Spirit trying to tell you, hey, sometimes people aren't going to be happy, but you still have to have your happiness, even if other people don't like it. And Spirit is just saying that, I mean, it looks like this is your person. I'll get some other cards out here to clarify and be sure, but it's like Spirit is saying that this is just one of those things you have to deal with. Not everybody's going to be happy, but this is still your blessing, though. Okay, because we know what the Four of Cups represents. It's like there is a blessing there, but it's hard. You can't see it because there's something in the environment that's not satisfactory. And with this, is like people talking ish. Yeah. And Spirit is like, this is just comes with the territory. It's like, it's unfortunate. Like, you may not like it, but this is what it is type deal. All right, well, We've got the Chariot. Yeah, moving forward. Moving forward. Yeah, I am seeing where it could be your own children who are just like not liking this. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but hey. Hey. It also could be if you are getting with someone, if they had children, or if they have others in their life that they have to tend to, them not liking the situation. Y'all relationship is causing people not to like it, and you could be getting worried like, how is this going to go? Am I able to deal with this type deal? We have the King of Swords. Oh, well, that's good. That's a maturing energy. We went from the Nine of Swords to the Knight of Swords to the King of Swords. Okay, I like to see that. I like to see that. Let me get something with this before I say what I'm thinking that this is. Because it looks like you may have someone who starts out not liking the situation, but comes around. That's for some of you. They come around. But also, I see you, whether they come around or not, I see you finally getting the stability of mind to deal with the situation. Like, no longer will you be in the Nine of Swords. You're going to speak your piece, Knight of Swords. Okay, no longer will you be in worry. That's the Nine of Swords. Or stress. You're going to speak your piece. That's the Knight of Swords. And then the King of Swords, that's being of sound mind and being resolute. Okay, now we have the High Priestess. With this High Priestess card. There may be somebody who actually helps y'all out in this situation, who can be an ally with this situation. Like, I'm almost getting like grandma or grandpa. Like, this is really giving in this situation where somebody is coming in and being like the step parent. It doesn't mean y'all are married yet or anything like that. Y'all could be or getting married or something like that, but it's like y'all are trying to get together. And we have kids or somebody who does not like it. And then, but it's like there is somebody with this High Priestess card who can usher in some wisdom, or who might be an ally in the situation, who can help, you know, if it's the little ones, help them come around. There is somebody who will be an ally in this situation. Let's see here. See, we have Six of Wands. So I am seeing this working out. That's what I'm saying. It goes from Nine of Swords to Knight to King. That's the situation progressing and getting better. So this is why Spirit is saying you can stick it out and just deal with this situation for now. Like, there are going to be people who don't like it, but I'm seeing it turn around for you all. I'm being successful regardless, whether the person comes around or not. This is just an unfortunate situation, but it's like, it's not that big of a deal is what I'm saying here. Like, you know, sometimes people don't warm up to you, and then, you know, whether they do or don't, oh well. Seeing this moving forward with this Chariot card. Now what is this? Yeah, I'm seeing where, yeah, it's like your mind that kind of matures or needs to mature. It's almost just like, this is a part of life. There's going to be people who don't like it, even in the, you know, the family circle, but it's just like the maturity comes from you not allowing that to be a burden for you, deciding to stay at peace even through the situation. I do see a mother figure here, though, being some sort of a saving grace and helping with the situation. I mean, even if that's like this mother figure helps to babysit the kids, but I'm seeing them impart wisdom, right? Like this Hierophant, I mean, not Hierophant, this High Priestess in particular, and it's next to the King of Swords. So I'm not seeing this particular High Priestess remaining silent. I see them speaking some words of wisdom that can help transform this situation or move it forward. At least to the point where you're not dealing with open aggression and animosity. So be thankful for that person or enlist them. Now, granted, this could be your mother figure. It doesn't have to be your actual mother. It could be a man. I don't know. Somebody who has the power to speak some words and influence whomever it is who would be unhappy. So if you know who that is in your life, you can go ahead and enlist them, you know. But it could be on the Emperor side. Like I'm really getting some type of a grandmother type figure, like a Mama Odie, you know, or a grandmother Willow who has some wisdom and they can speak words that help to soothe the situation and help the, you know, the children perhaps mature, or whomever it is in your care, to be able to look at this in a new light. And that would be a benefit to you all. But I do see this being this relationship moving forward. Regardless, but it's going to take on your part, just knowing this is a part of life. Sometimes everybody is not going to be happy about things. They have their own reasons and they are valid. Okay, most of the time, especially if this is like this person's children or something like that. You know, why aren't you with mommy anymore? Why aren't you with that? You know, that's normal. That's what I'm saying. This is not like some evil and they're just trying to come for you. This is like some type of a normal thing. Like, if you're blending families or getting with somebody who has an ex or something like that, it is normal for whomever's around them might be a little bit apprehensive at first and not want to like you or get along with you. But then if this is like also with the work or whatever, like I said, you have somebody who is an ally who will come in to help the situation. And that is beneficial. But yeah, this is something that you've put in the work to want a romance. You found somebody who's on your level, who is good. And it's like, don't let them run you off. But I don't see you doing that, though. I see you finally just being like, you know what, whatever. This is what it is. I'm going to enjoy my relationship and, you know, leave that person to, you know, their mama or their grandma or whomever. Whomever is helping out with this situation by way of getting in this person's ear and helping them to be a little mature. And it might just take time, okay? Which is why we have the Six of Pentacles card there, because the Six of Pentacles is about reaping what you've sown. So you would have had to sow in first to be able to reap. So this situation might just take some time, you know. Like I said, this is an ascending, so it might just take for this, if this is, like I said, a child, for them to grow up and just to realize, oh, this person's not so bad, or, oh, I'm, you know what I mean? I don't know how young this person is, but let me go ahead and get some oracle cards with this one. We're going to go with the Ask Your Guides by Sonia Choquette, or Choquette. All right, Spirit. Some clarity or words of wisdom with this here situation. I mean, it could be with this High Priestess where y'all keep this to yourselves for a while, just to allow anybody who may be suffering. See, with the Death card, yes, like there's an ending here for somebody else, like not for you, but it's like you're coming in after that, right? It's almost like Maria von Trapp, you know, how she was coming into the kids' lives and at first they were playing tricks on her and doing all this crap, but you know, she eventually won them over and they loved Maria. And they had their own issues, like, because in that, and you know, the Sound of Music, it was like they wanted their father's attention for real. And so if this emperor is already busy doing business and things like that, and then now it's like, oh, now you got a girlfriend. What about me? What about us? Da da da. You know, that is par for the course. But like I said, it ends up being successful for you anyway. Yeah, because some of you might decide to keep it to yourself for a while as the, you know, whomever this is grows up, or if this is a grown person, like you're taking care of till they are no longer there. However that happens. I don't know. That's for some of you though. Not all of you. Most of you, it looks like y'all will just go forward regardless. And you're going to get your mind right, like I said. You're going to realize that this is just something that it is. And you're not going to allow it to stop you from enjoying this relationship. Or whatever this is. We have truth. Yeah, you're accepting this like as a truth of life. Like this is just, and that's why it has a higher self card. You're gonna find the light within. Like the spirit is trying to tell you this. We have deprivation, and that's on this Two of, and it says prosperity guides. Yes, exactly. Like you deserve this, right? You see this person like don't have nothing, but you see the hands coming down trying to give them something. It's like, yes, you deserve this. Don't allow this to run you off. Okay, just accept this as a part of life. Because some of y'all might be sensitive, like, oh my gosh, if they don't like me, then this is just going to be also horrible and blah, 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 blah. But like, no, this is just a part of life for, looks like youth out here with these two knights here. And there's even two little cubs in this card here. So it looks like, yeah, if they don't like you, it's probably just because they're like, why is not my mom? You know, it is what it is. See, look, unconditional love and divine mother. They're going to see this in you over time, just like they did with Maria Von Trapp. Okay, the Von Trapp kids. They will see this in you. And that's why the Empress is here in the 4th house. They're going to see your good heart and your unconditional loving nature. But also, this is what you're going to have with this situation. It's like, you're going to love these kids through it. Even if you're not in their lives so much, it's like, you're going to just see you're going to have this situation and see the situation for what it is and still be grateful for it and just enjoy it even through the obstacle. Because that's all it is, a little challenge here. And you see like there's a little kid in there. So I'm damn sure getting that these is kids. And this could be your own kids too. It doesn't have to be the other person's kids. You know what I mean? But it's like, and like I said, if you need to enlist the wise mother figure to help you, you can do that. See, again, inner child, intuition, inner child. Yes, this spirit is trying to tell you. So you may have been getting these nudges already. The spirit is saying, follow your heart. This inner child, that's like following your heart and what you really, really want. Listen to your intuition. And it's saying, stick it out. Okay, because this is going to be a successful. So you deserve this. Like I said, deprivation. Like we don't want it to be, you don't want to deprive yourself of unconditional love here. All right, yep, psychic awareness. I'm getting a little more with this High Priestess now. Okay, and it says divine soul. Devotion, yeah, despair, appreciation. So spirit has been sending these messages to you. You have been getting this. This is not something I'm just telling you. Psychic awareness and devotion, it's like your spirit has been telling you to stick this situation out. Because like I said, you're the one who's coming across as worried with this 9 of Swords. Like, oh my gosh, it's not going to work out. What are we going to do? Can I handle this? Can I manage this? And it's like, spirit is saying, yes, you can. You just need to get through this time. Like this very normal time. And, you know, appreciate it for what it is. You know, ask your spirit guides and stuff to help you. But like, we have a new life. Like, this is for you. Yeah, this is for you. Just accept this as a part of the maturation process for whomever this individual is. And just enjoy what spirit has brought in for you. And you know, the unconditional love card, I'm really getting just like having joy and appreciation for the situation, even though the conditions right now seem, you know, it got you stressed a bit. Like I said, I don't see this as some bad or some evil, and I do see it changing and getting better over time. So that is beautiful. I'm seeing a pretty much higher level commitment between the two of you, this Emperor and Empress. And I am, yeah, I don't know what is going on here. It's like, is this a divine union? Because I am seeing it like boost your intuition. And I think that is because like whenever you do listen to spirit, the more and more you listen to spirit, the more and more your gifts of intuition open up because you're receptive to the spiritual world. So it's like keep listening and following your heart and inner guidance wherever it is guiding you, because it's guiding you to something lovely. Okay? As long as you have the heart to stick it out, then it will be good. Yeah. Yeah. Damn sure some kids. They're just, you know, who's this new lady or who's this new guy coming in to my parents, you know, who's this new person? That's what I'm getting here. But it's beautiful and you deserve it. I don't know, you may have manifested this with this. Like I said, reaping what you've sown is the very first card with this. And we have with this Six of Pentacles. And that's also a balanced union between the two of you. You've met your match, Emperor, Empress. And we have this Ace of Cups and the Chariot. It's moving forward beautifully. So don't allow this to stop that. You know, kids don't dictate to us what we do. Unfortunately for kids, they got to go along for the ride of what the parents and what life dictates. And that is why when they get older, they get to go off and have their own life, right? But I do see whomever this is like coming around for some of you. But I damn sure see you coming around or needing to come around and not allowing this to stress you to the point where you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. You know, do what's best for you. If you need to like not be around that particular person all the time, that's fine as well. But don't, you know, allow it to stop this beautiful energy from coming in. And again, I see your intuitive properties increasing. So this may be even a divine union, because that usually is what happens, you know. The unions come together and it increases our gifts. So enjoy that. You deserve it. All right. That is the message that I have for all of you. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you got something very beneficial from it. And thank you for stopping by this reading. Please remember to like, share with someone who cares, save it to a playlist for future reference, and by all means, subscribe for more wonderful readings and luxurious eye candy such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.